Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bachelorette fans blast Jenn Tran as toxic. Jenn Tran is a huge Taylor Swift fan and relates every episode to a TS song. But fans are wondering now if the Bachelorette lead should listen to Anti-Hero a few times, especially the lines, "It's me, hi. I'm the problem, it's me." Keep reading to find out why fans think Jenn Tran might be the problem, not her suitors. Viewers not impressed by Season 21 suitors. Just a week into Jenn Tran's Bachelorette season, the Daily Beast published a hit piece asking, "Why are the Bachelorette men so unattractive this season?" As the season went on, it became clear to viewers that the suitors were even less attractive on the inside. The Season 21 contestants have been labeled everything from narcissists to misogynists and fame seekers. Jenn Tran had the pleasure of ripping suitor Sam McKinney a new one during the Men Tell All after his horrible behavior on the show. But with only two men left, Devon Strader and Marcus Schoberg, some viewers are turning the spotlight onto Jenn. Has she been the problem all along? Bachelorette fans blast Jenn Tran as toxic. A Bachelor Nation fan took to Reddit to share their theory that Jenn Tran was indeed the problem. She ignores red flags and even ignores a man basically saying he's not that into her, nor wants her multiple times. The fan explained their reasoning. The post received over 300 comments in agreement. Check out what some other viewers have to say. "I think Jenn is a nice person, but I truly believe she will end up alone after this season ends, which she will have some fault in. She was not and is not ready to be the Bachelorette. It felt like she just said 'I love you' to Devon to keep him there, and she sensed he was about to leave. He repeatedly told her he loved her, and she always just said ok. Agree. She's young and not mature enough to even be out of her toxic boyfriend phase, let alone ready for marriage. She's the problem because she is pretty unhealed from being abandoned. That's all. Viewers will find out in less than a week if Jenn Tran found her future husband or not. Due to the Labor Day holiday, the season finale airs on Tuesday, September 3. Jenn Tran teased before the season began that there was a surprising twist at the end. Fans speculate that she will be the one to propose, which would be a first in the franchise, but propose to Marcus or Devon. Whether she gets engaged during the finale or not, many Bachelor Nation fans on Reddit doubt the relationship will last long. In fact, a significant number of people think Jenn Tran is single. We'll find out during the After the Final Rose special that same night. In the world of reality TV, love and drama are never far apart. But when it comes to Asterisk, the Bachelorette Asterisk, a show built on grand gestures, heart-wrenching moments, and dizzying love triangles, the balance between romance and tension is an art. However, every so often, someone steps into the limelight and disrupts that delicate equilibrium. And for Season 20, that person is Jenn Tran. Jenn Tran, a contestant who was once hailed as a confident, no-nonsense woman with a fierce attitude, has quickly found herself at the center of a storm. And the fans, they're not having it. Across social media, fans have flooded platforms like Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram, labeling Jenn as toxic, manipulative, and even the villain of the season. What exactly caused the sudden backlash? And is Jenn Tran truly as toxic as fans claim? Let's dive into the drama swirling around this contestant and how she became one of the most controversial figures of the season. ###, the charismatic beginning. When Jenn Tran first appeared on Asterisk, the Bachelorette Asterisk, she came across as a breath of fresh air. With her sharp wit, stunning looks, and unapologetic attitude, she immediately stood out from the other contestants vying for the heart of Bachelor Nation's newest leading lady. Viewers were drawn to her confidence. There was something alluring about the way Jenn carried herself, fearless, bold, and unwilling to play by the usual rules of the show. Jenn's initial one-on-one date set the tone for what viewers thought might be a season of deep, meaningful conversations. She seemed genuinely interested in the lead's feelings, asking probing questions about life, love, and past relationships. Her chemistry with the lead was palpable, and it looked like Jenn Tran might be on the fast track to the final rose. Fans, for a brief moment, even rallied behind her, calling her a breath of fresh air and praising her for her authenticity. The turning point. But as with all things in Bachelor Nation, the honeymoon phase didn't last long. The turning point for Jenn's reputation came during a particularly dramatic group date. As tensions among the contestants mounted, Jenn's confident demeanor quickly shifted to what fans described as abrasive. During a heated confrontation with another contestant, Jenn didn't hold back. She accused her rival of being fake, of playing the good girl card to win the lead's favor. What was intended to be a fiery moment of passion quickly turned into something darker. Jenn's confrontational approach didn't sit well with viewers at home, who took to social media in droves to voice their opinions. Many believed her actions were less about protecting her connection with the lead and more about tearing others down to elevate herself. The hashtag Toxic Jenn started trending, and from there, the negative perception snowballed. Hashtag behind the scenes rumors. As the season progressed, more rumors about Jenn's behavior behind the scenes began to surface. Several contestants who had been eliminated spoke out in interviews, describing Jenn as someone who created a toxic atmosphere in the house. One former contestant even claimed that Jenn would often manipulate conversations, planting seeds of doubt in the minds of others, all while playing innocent in front of the cameras. She knew exactly what she was doing, one contestant said in a post-show interview. She'd say one thing to your face and then turn around and twist it with the other girls. It was exhausting. We were all walking on eggshells around her. These interviews only fueled the fire. Viewers began to speculate that Jenn's on-screen persona wasn't the whole story. Fans, now convinced that Jenn was orchestrating much of the drama in the house, labeled her as the villain of the season. Memes, GIFs, and tweets spread like wildfire, with fans lambasting her every move. It was clear that, in the eyes of Bachelor Nation, Jenn Tran had crossed a line, and she wasn't coming back from it anytime soon. Hashtag the lead's reaction. Even as the storm around Jenn grew, the lead of the season seemed initially oblivious to the drama unfolding in the house. In several episodes, Jenn continued to receive roses, despite the growing animosity among the other contestants. Viewers were quick to accuse the show of creating manufactured drama by keeping Jenn around for ratings, but others believed the lead simply hadn't seen the real Jenn yet. However, during a pivotal cocktail party in Week 7, the truth began to unravel. Several contestants pulled the lead aside, voicing their concerns about Jenn's behavior. Tearful confessions, tense conversations, and dramatic music followed, with Jenn adamantly defending herself, claiming she was being targeted because she was real and unafraid to speak her mind. The lead, clearly conflicted, faced a decision. Was Jenn really misunderstood, or was she, as the other contestants claimed, the source of all the tension in the house?